Alright, hello guys. Sorry that took so long. So this is gonna be a little bit of a different video. Um, for the year in review for 2019, I did what I'm calling a photo video, which was essentially where I took, um, around 60 photos from 2019, put them all in a row, and did two versions of the video. I did a um, version that was not commentated and it was just the photos, and then I did another version that was commentated um, with what the pictures actually were. And I thought about doing that for 2020. But the reality is I don't have a lot of photos for April, May, um, June. I would have a couple. I don't really have a lot of photos for 2020 due to the fact that I couldn't travel at all. So the only travel I did was I went down to Outer Banks and then once or twice went down to the local beach. And I've got pictures from July, but they're from when I was being a CIT, and that's all location sensitive. So I thought it would be a little bit better for me to just kind of sit down and just talk a little bit about my 2020 from the creator perspective and just from a little bit of a personal perspective. Because it's been an absolutely wild ride of a year. January started out, you got the Australia wildfires, then the helicopter crash that killed Kobe Bryant, and then the pandemic started in March. Schools got shut down. Everything shut down. The world shut down for a while, and we're still shut down currently. I'm sitting here filming this on December 27 because I just had a bunch of thoughts on what I was gonna do for the New Year's special this year, New Year's slash year in review. I'm like, well, I might as well just sit down and film it now. So that's what I'm doing, and I believe. Ooh, nope. All right. Well, there we go. I thought I could make the slideshow move a little bit, but I was clearly wrong. But I just thought, why not film it? But I know that this time next week I'll be getting ready to go back to school from break. But I'll be going back to virtual school, and none of us thought that it would take this long to contain the virus. And there are promising things with the vaccines. It looks like it'll be another couple months until my grandparents can get it, but they're the high risk, and I might not be able to get the vaccine for another year or two, depending on what they do age-wise. But eventually, the entire world will get the COVID vaccine, and I don't know if it'll be this way, but hopefully I'll be able to have a normal sophomore year of high school. You know, hopefully I'll be able to have a normal year. And this year has been so far from normal that it is crazy. Um, it's just been a really crazy year. I lost a couple friends. I made a lot of friends. In terms of this channel, sub count wise, we are at 102 subs, at least at time of filming. We could have picked up one more. um, since I filmed this. But at least at time of filming, we are at 102 subs, which is absolutely insane. I started off the year with less than 30, and I'm going into the new year with 102, possibly more, subs, and 120 TikTok followers. Hopefully more than that. Not that 120 is a bad number. I just need to figure out what I'm doing TikTok content wise. But yeah, YouTube and TikTok wise, it's been an absolutely wild ride. I started streaming again in March just because I was bored on a Friday night and I thought I would start live streaming, and I started to pick up subscribers really fast. And it was shockingly fast, and it might have been a little too fast for me to comprehend because I started to get addicted to streaming. That sentence sounds even more unbelievable when I say it out loud. But I started to sacrifice in my head, start to sacrifice getting together with friends that I hadn't seen in ages to stream. And I was sort of forced out of it. Backpacking, it wasn't even backpacking yet. I had a CIT get together with a bunch of my friends from camp, and I had the get together, which I couldn't stream that Friday night. Then I was planning to stream that Saturday night, but I ended up getting together with some friends, so I didn't stream that week. The week after that, it was backpacking, and I was asleep on the couch at 7. I didn't get back till 5, which is when we start streaming anyway, so I knew that I wasn't going to be able to stream that week, so that's 2 weeks, and I forget what happened the third week. But I know for a fact that that streaming break did a world of good. Because now I'm still able to stream and keep up with still gaining followers and subs. But I'm also able to make the decision of, if I have a get-together with some of my friends, like I had one back in September for a school thing, like I hadn't seen a lot of those friends in months, and because I had that couple week streaming break, because that was like not forced upon me necessarily, but things got in the way, which kind of forced it in a way. But I mean, I was able to get my head around not streaming for a week, and I was able to see a lot of my friends that I hadn't seen in months, which was absolutely fantastic, and I have no regrets about it whatsoever. And in the end, I now know that, like, YouTube, it might not always be here, but if I have a choice of hang out with friends and family or go do something fun versus stream, I'll take the go do something fun. And I'm not saying that streaming isn't fun. Streaming is an absolute blast. You're never going to hear me say that it is not an absolute blast, because I'd be lying. it is an absolute blast. I get to talk to you guys. I get to know you guys a little bit better as well. You guys get to know me. It's great. It's great. It's a blast. I can't complain. Um, but in the end, I now know that it's okay if I miss a week and that you guys will always be here. I can just miss a week of streaming because I'm going to go out and have fun with my friends and do something fun and stuff like that. And I can't guarantee that when normal school starts back up after the pandemic, I can't guarantee that streaming is going to continue. Because in the end, I don't know what my schedule is going to be like. I don't know what my schedule is going to be like. I could have something Friday nights that goes until 5. Or, I might not get home until, 4:30, or I might have a bunch of homework, or I don't know. There are lots of things that can happen that could change streaming. And I can pretty much almost guarantee that when next year rolls around and it's a normal school year where I actually go on campus 5 days a week. I'm able to go without masks, stuff like that. We get normal amount of schoolwork, tests, stuff like that. I could almost guarantee you that I'm going to have to take the videos back from 4 times a week to 2 times a week, because 4 times a week, it's manageable currently. I'm in virtual school, meaning that I've got more time. They can't give us as much work because it's not as effective as teaching, like in person. And even now, I'm pre-recording Tuesday's video, and the past 2 weeks, due to holidays, I've been pre-recording Thursday's video. But in the end, when normal school starts back up, I'm not going to be able to come home on a Thursday and record a video. I'm going to be able to come home, work out, eat dinner, do homework, go to bed. That's going to end up being my schedule, and my video days will probably go back to Friday and Sunday. I can't, in my right mind, say that it's a good idea to have me literally just, churn out 3 videos every Sunday. I can't say that's a good idea, because in the end, what if I have a test Monday? Then I'm not getting the time that I need to study for it. And stuff like that. Give me 1 second, guys. But yeah, so 2020 has been an absolutely wild ride. There's been a couple of ups, there's been plenty of downs. But in the end, it's been an absolutely wild ride, and as crazy as it's been, I've somehow managed to keep up the YouTube channel. So thank you guys for staying with me throughout the journey. I've gained some subs, I've lost some subs, I've started some new series that have absolutely failed, and then Um, you know, I've launched some new series. I've ended some series. I got a new gaming rig. I got 2 new gaming rigs, actually. So it's been an absolutely wild ride. So thank you guys for hanging along with me. Hopefully you all hang around for the ride of 2021. And that concludes sort of my year in review for 2020. So thank you guys for watching. If you're new, hit the subscribe button, leave a like, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.